Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
I found another former great here to tell us a little bit about his Boston victories in '84 and '85. Geoff Smith, and he tells us a little bit about his victories back then and what he's kind of currently doing now. So take it away here, Geoff.
Well, as for the victories, it was two different races. You know, in Boston's or New England weather changes by the second. I think in 1984 it was a very, very cold day, raining. There was snow on the ground the day before, and I remember sitting in my host family's home, because back then there was no prize money. You know, when you came to Boston, you didn't stay in a hotel. You went and stayed with people that wanted to put you up. So I was staying with my host family out in just outside of Hopkinton, and I'm listening to the radio, and the announcer is saying that, you know, there's snow on the ground, it's a terrible day. You know, if I was Geoff Smith, there's no way he should be considering not running. I said, this is crazy. I know this guy doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So I immediately got on the phone and put it straight. I said, you know, you've trained for something. You're ready no matter what the weather's going to throw at you. I've been living in New England and I've trained in every single day. So I know what the weather's going to be. Anything. And I'm prepared for anything. So I ran the race, and it was Olympic year. Oh, you know, it was the year before the Olympics. So, you know, I'm sort of saying to myself, I got to save something. And to this day, it haunts me, because now I tell people, if you've got it there, take it. Don't leave it on the table. You know, I think if I'd have pushed myself, I could have ran probably a minute, maybe faster at Boston that year. Instead, you know, I come up Heartbreak Hill, I'm coasting, I'm on for a good time, and then I said, you know what, there's nobody around me, I can relax. So I relaxed and enjoyed the race and finished. And then I went to the Olympics. I got sick and didn't do too well. So, you know, all that smarts of saving myself cost me a really good time. And then '85, you know, it was the last year before the inception of prize money here. So I call myself the last of the dinosaurs, you know. People say, you know, well, why did you come here? You could have gone to Berlin, you could have gone to London. You know, there was a lot of events that you could have gone to and got paid. But, you know, I was the reigning champion. I was very confident at the time, maybe bordering on cocky, but, you know, I don't think there's such thing as being cocky. You know, when you're training and you're hard and you know what you've done, you're confident. So it was more confidence, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go to Boston, I'm going to break the world record no matter what it is. I brought my coach in from England. We trained unbelievable for, you know, for months, and when my coach come in, you know, the icing on the cap was, you know, running sub 4 minutes in training for a mile, you know, running 54s for 400s. I mean, I was in unbelievable shape and ready to roll, and you know, the weather didn't really play to me because it was very hot. You know, I went through the first half of the race breaking most of the checkpoint records, and, you know, around about 15 miles, Smokey come out of the woods and started to catch me. I had a lot of pain, and, you know, you said you saw the movie, and I cramped up right before the 18-mile mark, and it was the point where I had to stop and bend down and get this knot that was as big as my fist out of my hamstring, you know, and luckily, you know, there was nobody around me, and, you know, I knew as long as you're in the lead, there's still an incentive to finish. So I kept on going and walking, jogging, and slowly worked the cramp out, and, you know, I ran 2:14, and change, whatever it was. But it was a good time, and I was on for most probably about 205,
Right.
206 at some points during that race.
Yeah.
But two great races, two different outcomes. But I was confident that if I'd have gone there, I could have named my price. But it didn't happen.
Well, hey, you always remembered it's two-time Boston Marathon champion, and I see they gave you your medal. You said you lost it, and I see they gave you a medal here. Can you kind of show it up here, just so see what the Boston Marathon winner gets is a winning medal.
Yes.
It's a beautiful medal.
Sort of, 25 years ago, you're a little bit crazy. You're not as motivated by medals. I most probably was a little bit careless and a little bit crazy. And I was moving house. I don't know what happened, but I know it was in a box. And when we moved, the box disappeared. So, the medals and all of that stuff got lost with it. So this is a nice medal to commemorate the two victories.
Yep.
And it'll go up in my house because there's not too much in my house.
Yeah, well, that's great. So what are you doing now with your time?
I'm a special education teacher in New Bedford.
Oh, okay, right here in town. Great.
Well, it's an hour and a half away
Right,
from here, but it's a challenging job. It's fun. It keeps me motivated. And they say the burnout rate is about 5 years. I'm coming on 9 years now, so I'm past the burn rate.
Well, good. Well, that's fantastic. Well, glad to see you come back. I see you just about every year here. So, of course, you're living not too far away. So, well, it's been great. I remember watching some films on you over the years, and you're a great champion. It's great seeing you, and thank you for the interview. And definitely, we'll see you around in the future at events here. And thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.